Hello, we are the Smith family, your missionaries to Kenya, East Africa. As I look back on the last 4 years of our ministry, I'm overwhelmed with what God has allowed us to accomplish. Starting with a handful of people under a mango tree, then renting a small metal building where we chartered the church. With the help of our supporting churches, we were able to purchase the property across the street. And seeing our church family give over $1,000 to help in the renovation process. With all that being said, it doesn't even touch the surface of what God has done. Although having a building is a great gift, it doesn't really show you the lives that have been changed as a result of God planting a church in a dark community. I wish I had time to tell you all the stories of souls that have been touched, but I will just share the one that stands out the most. One Sunday morning, I was preaching and a poorly dressed man walked through the back door and took a seat. After the service, I went to the back to greet him. He was drunk and unable to have a coherent conversation. I asked him to come back when he was sober so I could share the gospel with him. To my surprise, Daniel came back the following Sunday and he was very sober. I opened up my Bible and shared with him the gospel. When I finished talking with him, he looked at me and said, "Can I do that now?" That day, Daniel found a hope he never knew possible. From that day forward, Daniel became a new creature, unrecognizable to the community where he was living. He would walk 3 kilometers one way to church, and he never missed a service. Daniel started Bible college almost a year ago. He helps me with translation, leading singing, and discipling new converts. Your missionary dollars make it possible for people like Daniel to hear the gospel. Kisumu County has a population of over 1 million people. Kisumu Town has a population of over 500,000. It's my hope and prayer that God would allow us to do more in reaching this dark area with the gospel. The average Kenyan doesn't even have a vehicle and will only walk a kilometer to attend church. It is my belief that in order to reach Kisumu Town, we will need to plant several churches throughout the city. This map shows you the areas that need gospel preaching churches. When we return, I would like to start a van route in an area called Mambaleo. We already have 6 adults and 3 children that we bring on a fairly regular basis. Once we are able to build up the route, then we will rent a building in that community to begin the church planting process. Numbers 23:23 talks about when Balaam wanted to curse Israel. He looked out and he saw what God had done for the children of Israel. Balaam's response was, "What hath God wrought?" We thank God for what He hath wrought in Kisumu, Kenya. I ask that you would pray for the Hope Baptist Church to continue to grow, for funds necessary to complete the renovation of our building, for God's direction in starting a church in Mambaleo, for starting a character building program for the youth, and that God would send forth more laborers into His harvest. Thank you for your faithful prayers and support.